All right. Sometimes I can't feel the sweat, so I smell it. I almost put my teacup underneath my baby's bun. That's hilarious. Let's use this one instead. Okay. Whoa, he's farting. Yes, that was a signal, you guys. Did you hear that? Melissa, oh, he's peeing. You guys, did you hear that? I caught it. At least you could hear it. He rolled into the corner, got stuck, and then I laid him back on his belly, and he should be like playing normal, like trying to roll again, and instead he was screaming, and that was a signal. Yay, Branson. And I'm going to wait a second to see if there's any poops. So you see, did you feel the energy shift? That's so cool. You guys all got to hear that. I hope you heard it. The energy shifted, and it was like, okay, that's definitely, he just ate. He's not quite ready for bed yet. He's playing. Let's see the proof here. Wow, big pee. So my babysitter was wrong. It wasn't that he's resisting this new backup. It's that he had to pee. He doesn't really feel like he's in a rhythm. So I will teach her later what to do about that. Hi. Are you ready for bed now? Are you going to turn some more? Oh, yeah. You want to play more? Oh, goodness, there we go. Okay. Okay, so, sorry, Melissa. I'm going to answer your question now. 29-month-old son, EC'd since birth, has frequent accidents. In May discussion, I asked how to help him communicate and care about going to the toilet, particularly at home. Possible correlation to a move a year ago or about 5 months ago. All of that, yes. Remember that. Okay, so you suggested potty training experience. Did that in May. He showed an inkling of recognition once, and we kept moving forward and finished the whole regime. Good. I definitely say he's better than he was about telling us, but still we currently experience 1 to 8 accidents daily, plus 1 to 3 accidents between when we put him to bed until he falls asleep. This is the biggest issue. And 1 accident during the night without him waking. He doesn't mind going. He enjoys it even. The biggest successes are during transition times. Let me get my babysitter. Hang on. Get focus. Hey, Amber. Got a baby for you. You can't carry the baby. You're not big enough. Okay. I want you guys to listen in on what I'm going to tell her. Okay. We're still doing our call, but I want to give him back and say that I just caught a big pee, 2 pees total, so he's still in the same diaper, and you can just probably put him to sleep if you think he's tired. Yeah. Thank you. Did you hear all that? I told her, it's like the handoff. Deal with your husband too. This is where we're at. Then, you know, he just peed twice, and now you can put him in bed if you want to because he's tired. Okay, Melissa, I'm sorry. You got a big issue here. I'm sure it's very frustrating. Biggest successes are during transition times. Occasionally he'll tell us before he goes, especially in the car. Very supportive husband, and that's awesome. I've reached out to my local coach, the Facebook group, you via email, no responses. No responses? I don't do email support because if I did, I would get 300 emails a day. I'm sorry, but local coach, I'm not sure why they're not answering. I'm sorry. We're at our wit's end. Yeah, I bet you are. Okay. Well, thanks for being on the call again then. He doesn't mind going in the toilet. We limit the water. We train naked commando, fleece footies. He cleans up himself. Open door policy with us and his baby brother and friends. Reading on topic board books. I could keep going. I love EC, but what happened? And what should my next steps be? Why does he have so many accidents? That's the problem here. Because he clearly doesn't care. I totally agree with you. You're going to hate me, but I think you should do the, I think you should, you're going to hate me. Okay, let me read your extra comment first, but I think I know what I would do. For trying to minimize my frustration with accidents, should I put my 2.5-year-old back in diapers? No way. No. Use training pants, though. You can use training pants. Tried that and I was less frustrated, but it got worse with not going in the toilet. Obviously, yes. Okay, so that's what's happened. That sends really mixed signals. I don't want you to do that. You do need a good backup though. You're right in that. Okay, here's something. Have you talked to your doctor? You've been doing training pants. Good. What training pants are you using? And have you talked to your pediatrician? Let's see when you should get mine. Mine are better. There's a coupon up above. And I know that having a backup makes it easier. So use that coupon, okay, and get some tiny trainers because I do believe it should be good. Okay, this isn't what you're going to hate me for, but I do think you should do the potty training experience over again, start to finish, and it will be easier this time. Obviously, he likes it and he does well, but he really is missing something. There's something missing. However, before you schedule it and do another potty training experience, so first of all, the fact that you put him back in diapers, okay, you didn't do anything wrong, like nothing permanent, right? But I definitely don't want you to do that again. Do not put him back in diapers again because it's extremely confusing. And he seems pretty laid back, but he really has control there. It's easier for him because he's missing some piece of the puzzle. It's either physiological, which is why I want you to talk to a pediatrician. And pediatricians are going to tell you, oh, you shouldn't potty train till 2, but he's already over 2. Okay, you did a reset. Okay, yeah, don't go back to diapers, please. I know it's tempting. Instead, get my training pants, and those will hold usually a full pee. And so you'll have less frustration. They're really good, okay? I only go up to 3T though, so you gotta wrap this up. Talk to a pediatrician and just say, hey, he's got like so many accidents. I did a very gentle, I wouldn't even really tell him about EC unless you think they would be accepting of that, okay? And just say, you know, he's been aware of the potty since he was born. It's been super smooth and really great, and he goes joyfully. He loves it. He enjoys it. But he's having a lot of accidents. Can we please rule out that he has any kind of, what is it called? Encopresis is the poop one. What's the P one? Soiling is encopresis. Frequent urination. Overactive bladder in children, frequent urination. You want to rule out all of this. I don't remember what it's called, but I really do think that you should rule that out because it is kind of strange. If he's enjoying it, he's doing it, you did the potty training thing, you didn't go back to diapers, everybody's supportive, you've limited water, you've tried different things to wear. I mean, maybe he's got some kind of a bladder sphincter issue. Maybe he can't control his sphincter. Lots of poop accidents too. So you might have a pediatrician look into whether or not the sphincters and muscles around them are working properly. Because of his age and your history with it and just what limited stuff I know, we would want to rule this out because you were doing everything absolutely perfect. If you rule everything out medically, then we would go back to doing another potty training experience and just help carry the load as long, no pun intended, help carry the load as long as possible until he feels like he can do it, you know? Yeah, your frustration definitely helps. I'd be frustrated too. And I have a short fuse. I'm Filipino. I do not hold my frustration particularly well. Deep breath, woman. That's gonna be hard. So, yep. Frustration will be controlled by better training pants, definitely. Okay. And also to keep them big 3T, so he can wear them for a while, you'll want to probably wash on cold and dry on low heat, okay, so they don't shrink. But I wanted to say, so if you need extra protection to keep pants dry as well, to put a diaper cover, a cloth diaper cover over the training pants, or, oh, Janae, a naturally diaper-free, she shut down her store, but she's still selling on Etsy. She's got some wool soaker shorts that are awesome up on her Etsy store right now. She's only got a couple because she makes them as she has them. This is, yes, she still has merino wool soaker. You can reuse these so many times without having to wash them. Get 2 pair of those, maybe the largest size, and they're really easy to pull up and off. Put them in training pants with those on top, and or if you want to do something lighter, you could do a diaper cover. Don't go to diapers. And then, yeah, definitely like really deeply look at it with your pediatrician just to rule it out, because if you have that kind of a problem, there's probably something to be done about it. My friend's son was born where the muscles around his sphincter didn't work at all. She actually EC'd him, but he had a tube for a long time until he was 9 months old, and then they were able to do this surgery and they gave him new muscle around tissue around. I'm not saying you have to go through all that, and I don't want to freak you out, but she knew right away and could do something about it. So if there is anything medical, we want to know right away, or we want to rule it out to make sure, okay, can we really hone in on what the problem is here? And then be here at our call next month. I'm considering doing these Ask Me Anythings on the Facebook group because it's really hard to get, no, you're not taking too much time, it's fine. Just to get, it's my fault. I'm the one who controls the time here, and I am going on and on. But I really want to be everywhere and help everybody, but this is really the place to be able to ask. And if you needed help before then, email Mamas at Go Diaper Free and say, hey, coach is not responding. I need somebody now. Can you please hook me up with somebody? And she will. Okay, and we've also got our email system finally working where she's getting all the emails. Pain in the butt. Okay, hang in there, Melissa. By the way, I really should hire you because you have such good experience. Thank you. Yeah, our email system, I don't know what the deal is, but the emails weren't actually even coming in when we switched to Zendesk. Thanks for that. All right, 3 more. Yay! You're gonna be our coach next year. I'm so excited. You're perfect for it. Your answers have been spot on. Yay. I look forward to teaching you. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna answer your other question now. And all of this is going to help you help other people. So just trust me, it's all grist for the mill, so to speak.